Sky Mobile sponsors the transfer window on Sky Sports News.
Manchester City have confirmed the £53 million signing of Matheus Nunes from Wolves. They've also let 3 players go. We're going to head to Ben Ransom now to bring us all the latest developments there. Ben, let's start with Nunes, who got his move, didn't he, after going on strike?
Yes, I think it's fair to say this is a move that the player himself was desperate to make happen ever since Manchester City's interest was firmed up last week with that offer, which was initially rejected of around £47 million. At the time, Wolves said, look, we want closer to £60 million for a player who has a long time left on his contract. Obviously, the clubs came back to the table. They've been able to thrash this one out. So it looks like it's going to be around £53 million that's been the signing that's brought him here. Matheus Nunes has signed a 5-year deal. Pep Guardiola clearly is a big fan of the player. And Nunes clearly is a big fan of Pep Guardiola. He's put some quotes out today after making the move permanent. And he said that the opportunity to work under the Manchester City manager, one of the greatest managers ever, he calls him, and alongside some of the best players in the world, was something he simply couldn't turn down. He does say that he learned so much in his time at Wolves, but he's excited to continue in the Premier League, a division which brings the best out of me, and he's really excited to get going, meet the fans, and hopefully part of a successful future at Manchester City. So Nunes done, and you do get the feeling this deal was sweetened by the fact that Tommy Doyle has gone in the opposite direction. That is a loan deal for the season with an option for Wolves to buy the young midfielder for £4.3 million if they want to. City will hold a 50% sell-on fee if on any profit made on Doyle. The two clubs coming together. Nunes going on strike, yes, but today he's a number 27 for Manchester City.
He is, Ben. Now, City recouped most of that money, didn't they, in the surprise sale, you'd have to say, of Cole Palmer. Talk us through the departures there. You've already mentioned one as well, of course.
Yeah, so Doyle has gone. A few of the academy players have gone for quite a lot of money, actually. I mean, Cole Palmer takes that £42.5 million fee to Chelsea, makes up the bulk of what City have spent on Matheus Nunes. And Palmer's a player who, by his own admission, has been looking for more game time. Let's not forget he was promoted to the first team squad around 3 seasons ago when he made his debut. This season, he scored in the Community Shield. He scored in the UEFA Super Cup final. So he's clearly a player of prodigious talent, and I suppose that was underlined by his performances for the England under-21s as they lifted the European Championships in the summer. He has been slightly frustrated. He's not quite been able to crack making Pep's first 11 as often as he would like. Chelsea came in what has to be said is one of the most surprising deals of this last week of the transfer window. A big offer, an offer that Manchester City felt was good enough for them to accept, and Chelsea have their man today, Palmer, signing that lengthy 7-year deal. And again, he's really excited, I think, for that new chapter, the opportunity for him to showcase his talents. He's joined what he calls a young, hungry squad. So he's gone straight into the Chelsea first team. A loss for City, but obviously the money they felt they couldn't turn down for him. Other players going out today, and the academy, as I say, has been making a big profit once again. It feels like it's the narrative every deadline day. Taylor Harwood-Bellis, he's joined Southampton on a season-long loan. Remember, he helped Burnley win promotion last season on loan. That then has an obligation to buy of £20 million if Southampton make it into the Premier League at the first attempt. And James McAtee is close to finalising a loan move to Sheffield United.
Ben, for now, thank you very much.